going to be on mic or playing for another 30 minutes while I get stuff set up, but I like to go live a little early to give people time to filter in. I want to explain a little bit what I'm doing here is a chat room in the spirit of the gravesite of Uriah as a response to the existence of a prayer room in the spirit of the tabernacle of David. Those who are familiar with the story of Uriah will have no problem understanding the symbolism in that choice. It's very intentional. It is a cry for justice every day at evening time as day fades into night. It is a night and day cry for justice from the International House of Prayer for the way that they have mistreated and abused me and my friends and many others who I don't know. And they stop up their ears to the effects of the way they treat people. And so this is a cry for justice from the murdered, essentially. So I hope you join me there.
Alright, alright. Clock's ticking up to 6:30 here, so at least want to let you guys know I'm here. And we can go ahead and get a start. I don't like starting early because then if someone's like running late, then they're like forgotten. And that's not a good feeling. It's one of the things in my time at said organization that was always frustrating, the way that they treated people's time. Didn't feel very honoring. Leaders would always show up super late to briefings, and I would get there early enough to get my stuff out before the briefing when I could. And then they'd be rolling in late, and I was like, why did I get here early? If I was here late, I would get in trouble. But when the leader gets here late, it's just like, oh, sorry, my bad. Dude, it's just my time. I'm trying to plan my life around this, and you guys don't want it. The worst is when I would boost down for 4 a.m. sets. We get done at 6 a.m. So the person that's supposed to come take the board over from me slept in, and there's no one else trained on sound, and I'm trying to go to bed because I had a job to get to, but I needed to get to sleep to so I could do my work effectively. And then no one would be there to take over the soundboard, and I was like, I can't hand it off. What am I supposed to do? With live music going in a perpetual assembly, and I have no one I can hand off the soundboard to. I want to sleep, man. They should have had, like, section leaders or someone trained on sound so that the people, like...
So much for being careful.
It just sucks that there was not a better backup for that. Like, no good deed goes unpunished, man. And then it's like, dude, like, how would you feel if you had to get stuck staying late at your job because someone didn't wake up, and no one even, like, comes out to warn you of that ahead of time so you can get someone else to cover the board, and everyone else from your section has left because it's over for the night. Anyways, I'm mostly just here playing Horizon Zero Dawn. This stream has a little bit of a weird multi-purpose effect. One, I am playing skillfully on my no skill run. It's no skills in the game because it's all skill in my hands, okay? We're playing the hardest mode in the game, ultra hard, which is difficult enough when you have skills, but I've made it so Aloy doesn't have anything but what she's born with.
Never know when
She can't slow down time to aim, she can't multi-notch arrows, she doesn't have damage buffs on her spear, she doesn't have buffs on how quick she heals and how big her medicine pouch is. We just gotta roll with the things we can upgrade, but we're not doing any skill points. So this whole tree, not taking any of it, even though stuff like this is just so important. But we're not doing that. We're not getting this. Not getting this. Not getting this, my love. No skill, only skill. So I'm playing skillfully on my no skills run as my chat room assembles in the spirit of the gravesite of Uriah. Big focus on places where we felt discarded, overlooked, mistreated, or abused by others. Largely focusing around places that do this in the name of religion, but also just being human. If you guys want to talk about some neat thing you did, you can talk about some neat thing you did. If you guys want to talk about a neat movie you saw or something, we can talk about that too. We can come and be human together. This just exists for the purpose of assembling day and night to call out for justice. That's why we do it at dusk, as the night becomes the day, or as the, you know what I meant. Look, words are hard. I'm playing a video game and talking at the same time. And I don't even have the reticle turned on. So I can't even see where I'm going to shoot before I shoot. So I'm doing it the hardest way possible. No skills, just skills. And I'm going to get better for it. Your dog's got the zoomies?
Calm.
I thought the dog had the zoomies earlier. There are multiple rounds of zoomies in this dog. I think they would learn. Anyways, I need to refill my potions. And we need to go get some trophies. We're gonna do hunting for the lodge. Not weapons of the lodge. Nope. Not in any rush to do that. But we gotta go get some trophies for our sponsor. Because the Hunter's Lodge has a whole way of going about things. And eventually I'll afford a bow that has harvest arrows so I can get more blaze the easy way. And then shards will never be a problem again. But right now, shards and blaze are a problem. Yes, I feel like less than 200 blaze is problematic. I don't have the thing where I can craft arrows at a more reasonable fee, so it ends up mattering a little more. Let's go get our trophies. For the lodge! Dang, the dog knows. The Way of Water? Was it at least pretty? Who needs armor? I don't need armor. Psh, armor. What's armor? There's only a corrupted rock breaker site right next to me. Not a problem. Hugely problematic, actually. Let's go around the other way. Not by the rock breakers. I don't want to deal with them. Gosh. There's not just Ravagers in this site. There's Watchers too. Talana, why did you send me here, of all possible places? By 2 corrupted rock breakers. That seems dangerous, Talana. Talana, do you care about Aloy's well-being? Corrupted rock breakers. What can go wrong? Alright, Ravagers, where are ya? Okay, but really, where are they? Why did I think it was closer to the fire? I don't know why. I knew it was on the other side. I normally get there from a different campfire, because it's a really good spot to farm Shellwalker crates. The more you know. But that's okay. We're going to make the fight easy by doing it from where they can't physically reach me. That's a lie. They can easily physically reach me here. Why am I lying to myself? That's okay, though. Look what I got. Wabam.
Metal flowers.
Poetry. Poetry, you guys. One of the things that we've been learning about has been the Seven Mountains movement, and my own name, Mountain. Sierra. This really means sawtoothed in Spanish, which is why they named the sawtooth ridges of the Sierras. I saw a mountain, its haughty peak, and bunch spine vying with the worlds on high, deflecting every salvo of the wind, and shouldering the starlight from the sky, brooding above the dunes like some great thinker, considering days to come as nights go by, with black clouds wrapped around it for a turban, and bangs of redhead lightning in its face. And through the night, that tongueless mountain uttered marvelous things. Interesting. I have a streak of red hair. Randomly. It was blonde when I was a kid, but it's kind of turned red as I've aged, and it makes me laugh because I'm like, hey, the Sobek in me, the Aloy. But I think this is kind of more referring to the Frozen Wilds. The Yellowstone caldera, which is currently billowing with lightning and red lightning and black clouds wrapped about it. Makes me think of the Book of Job.
Well, why not?
Only because I had to turn on freaking Christian mode. Like, that's not a thing, you know, that's just like a way of like code switching, okay? Lingo that I haven't had to use because I haven't been around churchy people. But I turned that guitar pedal back on to talk to the churchy people. tube preamp, so it takes a while to warm up, and then when it gets warmed up, I don't want to turn it off again, because it takes a while to warm it back up. So I've been in Christianese mode. It's just speaking in-group jargon to an in-group that won't listen to things that aren't in their in-group jargon. So, okay, fine, if that's what I have to do, I'll do it. And then they still don't listen. So I am playing a video game in the spirit of the gravesite of Uriah. Please don't go up the ridge and tag me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't need armor if you never take a hit, buddy.
Got it.
That's what I was nervous about. There it is. Do need armor if you do take hits, just so you know. See, pride comes before a fall. And every mountain will be laid flat. I don't like quoting that kind of stuff, but I say it for those that believe it. Those that don't can freaking ignore it. That's how it works. If anyone tells you otherwise, ignore them. That's how it works. This time I'm gonna be smart. No sneaking up on me. So if you're gonna do a no skill run, or if you're just gonna play ultra hard to begin with, the most important thing is getting yourself a nice blasty trip caster. And then getting on the right plateau before you start putting them down, because that was the wrong one. But it's okay. It's gonna be fine.
Gotta try closer.
I don't want to waste my blast wires on a watcher.
Keep quiet now.
No! Away!
Out of ammo, but not out of ideas.
Nice. Alright, buddies, where's your brothers at? Oh no, mad? You mad, buddy? It's over, Anakin. Give it up. I have the high ground. I am literally a mountain. You were my brother once. I loved you.
I felt that.
Ah, buddy. Where's the number 3 of you? Come at me, buddy. Coward, come here. You fucking... Aw, did somebody take your gun away?
Needed that.
Not a scrapper. Horizon Zero skill. All skill. No skill, just skill. For those that are unfamiliar, there was a no talent, just skill hashtag going around of artists showing like their journey. Saying it wasn't natural talent, it was an investment into my own growth. And I'm like, yeah, that's true, that's fair. That is indeed how art works. Even those with talent still have to learn and develop their skills or they'll get into a corner. You have to push yourself outside of the places where you have natural talent, where you're not really talented or skilled. You're just boring.
Gotcha. Down you go.
I love that it slows that down, the little tone, when you pick that up, and it still does boom, 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 boom. That was cool. Boom, 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 boom. They got rid of that tone in the next game, thankfully, because it kind of gets old after a while, but it's very helpful for the purpose it serves. So I'm not mad about it. See? What did I say? Shellwalker crate. So much stuff. And you come back here every so often, these things reload. And you can do this area without fighting the Ravagers and just take the stuff. It's life-changing. You just gotta be sneaky as hell, because there's 3 Ravagers and a bunch of Watchers that will call the Ravagers over to fight you. So it's like potentially very deadly encounter, depending on how good you are and how sneaky you are. But it's this campfire up here, and I need to unlock the campfire so that I can get my goodies. One of these days, I'll afford a bow with harvest arrows, and it's all game over then. I'm going to have so much blaze, and I'm going to make all the blast traps, and I'm going to sell all the blaze so I can get more money to make more blast traps. It's gonna be amazing. Hi, Fox. Let's kill ya. Dramatic death. Okay, where's that campfire? Right next to me. So, this is Arches, Utah. Couldn't tell. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Free cookies. I love classical music. My grandfather's a cellist. Still plays. Had a concert like last month. In the late 80s. Still learning how to play cello. Been doing it his whole life. Still more to do. I was raised on classical music. I don't know the names of stuff, but go and visit his house. I listen to all sorts of everything. We go to his concerts. I've met crazy like harpists and crap. I don't know who they are. All I know is they're granddaddy's friends. He's kind of a big deal in music. He would still, for his whole life, would go and do stuff all over the world. He's performed at Sydney Opera House and at Carnegie Hall and done stuff in Japan and Switzerland and Austria and who knows what else. Dude's a freaking brilliant musician. Plays a bunch of stuff. Was a foreign language credit away from a PhD in music education. But he was busy being a lieutenant colonel, so he didn't have time to finish his PhD. In music education. I don't want to fight the long legs. My sister was doing choir when she was in college, and he came and accompanied her choir's performance of John Rutter's Requiem. He was the cellist, and I got to hear him practicing Rutter's Requiem out of the deep cello part, which is an incredible work of music. Absolutely incredible work of music. I have friends who are in the Kansas City choir who got to work with John Rutter, and I hate them. AKA, I am extraordinarily jealous of them. John Rutter is one of my favorite composers.
Pass up these goods.
You'll like what I have for sale.
Won't find better wares. Won't find better wares.
What do I need to get this bow? So much money that I do not have. Good to know. I just want these harvest arrows so bad. Do I need this to construct anything? I need the fish skin, and I need one rabbit bone. I have more money. At least there's that. Could probably get rid of some ridgewood, but get around to that. Nice. Useless. Okay, cool. Cool. Good, I have so much money.
Fine goods for a fair price.
I'll give you a good price. I've got all the best goods here.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Take a look at these wares.
You'll regret not.
What do you like about Dvorak Cello Concerto, Michael?
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Fine goods for a fair price.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. It was never easy. Freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
That's what the orders are for, to save lives. Day, citizens of the trying to kill us.
Soulful and emotional makes sense.
She's rather stopped it cold.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Aw, why are you running away? That's no fun.
Found this.
Well, more beliefs for me. Why is music like magic to you? I'm curious. I think I have some ideas, but I'm curious to hear what that phrase means to you. Music being like magic. I think I've got my meaning of that phrase, but clearly it's like got a personal something something on it for you. That's going to be different than it is for me. I should probably put on some armor. How? Excuse me, sir, you are literally standing on my tripwires, not getting tripped. Rude. The way that the context of a note can change the way that note means and feels something. Yeah, that's what I like about music. I like playing around with that dynamic. Seeing ways I can reinterpret melodies when set in different contexts, over different beats, at different tempos. The temporal aspect of music is so fascinating to me. Where it's like, why does a song feel and sound so different at a different beat? It's fascinating to think about. And what about my own life is a matter of pacing. Music can be such a very potent teacher if you let it be.
Can't be too prepared.
Rude. Yeah, that makes sense. I like having music on to help me think when I'm working on stuff. Makes a big difference. It like keeps a part of my inner brain voice distracted so that it doesn't distract me. But sometimes that has the opposite effect, where my brain voice is like, let's figure out the music. And then I'm like, no, that part of my brain, I was trying to distract you so we get stuff done. And now all you want to do is talk about what we're listening to, and that was not what I was trying to do. Inner brain voice, which is a whole chorus of voices of my art brain, my science brain, my brain. Alright, let's go get these sawtooth trophies. That makes sense. Get the music first and then work everything else backwards. Makes plenty of sense to me. Alright. How do I want to do this? Whatever. I don't want to go through the stalker site. I just beat these freaking horses, so I don't really want to deal with them a second time. So we're just gonna give them a little bit of a birth and let them live their lives. And they will do the same. I'll take it. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Right, run away! Got one. Alana, we're gonna get our way over to ya. In the scary jungles on the Utah-Arizona border. Too many scrappers and watchers. No thank you. Don't do it, Watcher. Don't do it. I don't want to kill you. I don't have to kill it. It's my friend now. I destroy my enemies when I make him my friend. I did a whole playthrough of trying to do that as much as possible. And you know what happens? There's this one part where you get attacked by a stormbird, and I made him my friend. And then when I finished that mission, he was not my friend anymore, and he attacked me again, and I had to kill him, and it was sad. I need your bone, rat! I need your bone! I don't want your tiny meat. I just need your bones.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Okay, let's get this sawtooth. There's gonna be long legs over here that I don't want to fight. Every machine encounter feels so much deadlier in this playthrough, and I kind of love that. Horizon most realism.
Who invited the Nora to lunch?
If you can hear me, please get help! Anyone, please, help! Please help me!
There's so many bandits!
Let me live, please! Help me! My life is on the line! Take this!
Just gonna change clothes in the middle of a fight, don't mind me.
You feel this one? Whoa!
Ow! Rude!
I had that one. Death's coming for you. Quick!
Sorry to bother, but could we talk?
Yes,
I can
you're
always use
welcome
these.
for saving your life.
You saved my life. If you are expecting pay, I can only offer this.
I will take your applause. Generous reward box? What did you give me, dude? Wait, what did I get here? Stuff! More stuff! More stuff! More stuff. That's all the stuff for today. But look at that. We got trophies. We got stuff. And we killed some bad guys. More stuff. Yeah.
I'll tuck that away.
Stuff for Aloy. Aloy stuff. Yeah. Is this a pigeon? Look at all the butterflies. They didn't have to. They chose to. Thanks, Gorilla. Don't waste your life, buddy. Live it to the fullest. See, what did I tell ya? Frickin' birds. And I'm wearing my loud outfit. Let's wear the quiet outfit. And the bird I particularly don't want to get to notice me. This is such a nervous-making area. Like, what is this Stormbird mad at? Making me nervous over here. Why are you dive bombing, Stormbird? Why are you acting like sus? Nobody likes a Stormbird acting like angry at something. Nobody feels good about that. Nobody wants that for you, Stormbird. Poor Scrapper. Go back to your life, buddies. Go back to your lives. I don't like this.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Nothing to see here, buddy. Just go back to your life of not seeing me. Thank you. God damn it. Really? It's just there. Just walking around. No biggie. Who designed this? Why? Okay. There is one ancient technique that we can try here. It's a very high-level technique. Yeah, a pacifist as possible Horizon Run. I'll put it that way. There's only so much pacifism that the game will let you get away with. Alright, so sometimes the best way to get through a difficult situation is to just fucking run. And then grab this, and then run some more. Made it. Kind of a belly of a beast, kind of not. We did it. It worked. And now if we die, we've got a respawn point. It's all gonna be okay. Boom! Where's this freaking sawtooth at now? In the middle of a bunch of other stuff. Cool, cool, cool. What's up, merchant? Look at all this money I got! Yeah! Rich Aloy. Richest of the Loys. I do not need 400 sparkers. Blaze is what I need. I need so much blaze.
Boy, it does it.
Okay, we got our sawtooth and we got our bombs. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a bomb on fire. Let's see if this works.
Red light means trouble.
Wait, there's two of you? Excuse me, rude. I was only expecting one of you. Well, I can't really complain about how this worked out, because it's kind of in my favor. Oh no, you're blocked by a tree. Let me just kill you as you stand there and burn to death. Why they're being weird. Why aren't you attacking me? I'm not going to complain about it, but it's a little weird, that's all. Am I that stealthy? Can you just not cross the path? Is there something wrong with the programming? No, there you go. Could have done it the whole time. Chose not to do it. Note that I am essentially unarmored because I'm wearing a stealth mode, not an armor. No actual armor benefit. Ah, yes. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you. Let's go see a woman about joining a club.
Easier when I was a kid.
Well, 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 what have we here? Poetry. As a fond mother, when the day is o'er, leads by the hand her little child to bed, half willing, half reluctant to be led, and leave his broken playthings on the floor, still gazing at them through the open door, nor wholly reassured and comforted by promises of others in their stead, which, though more splendid, may not please him more, so nature deals with us and takes away our playthings one by one, and by the hand leads us to rest so gently that we go, scarce knowing if we wish to go or stay, being too full of sleep to understand how far the unknown transcends the what we know. Uh-oh, not the Fight Club. You trying to get me shut down? I'm not talking about the Fight Club. I didn't want to see that movie for the longest time when it came out because I didn't like the pink soap. It looked stupid to me. And I thought it was going to be something different than it was because of that. I thought it was just going to be a freaking dudes beating each other up fest. Just to be action-y instead of philosophical. And that's on me. That's my bad. I judged it. Prejudged it.
Lion's thirsty for...
So here's how you do it. Nice doing, you guys. Thanks for the blaze. So long, and thanks for all the blaze. Time is money, money is time. We wasted every second time. Bravissimo, hip hip hooray. Well, it's a fireworks display. Mind and body melt away. What a radiant crescendo. Alright, let's go see a girl about stuff. I have seen Eternal Sunshine. I don't remember what it's about. It's as though it's been wiped from my brain. I saw it twice. We gotta do it in the right pretty outfit, though. You can hear someone tuning their instrument. That's so great. They didn't have to include that. They chose to include that. He's probably around the corner in here. They're usually... Nope, I don't know where they are. I always get lost in Meridian.
I bet the Sun King was real grateful now you stopped that evil Oseram. I don't know what to say.
Thanks, kid. Thanks for the acknowledgement. You're probably right.
You wanna talk to me?
Because kids are important, dude. You're just a human in a small package. Full human, tiny package. Full intelligence, lack of experience. Why wouldn't I want to talk to you, kid? You're a person.
I have nothing to trade.
I just want a moment's peace.
So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work.
You wouldn't be so eager to speak with me, would you?
You ready for this, Lana? You ready for this, Lana?
Go on and give Assis those trophies.
Okay, I will.
Go on and give Assis those trophies.
Yeah, no, the secret to getting kids to get along with you is just treat them like people. Obviously, if you're an authority figure in their life and someone they feel okay, like, letting loose with, they're gonna tantrum with the people they feel the safest with. But in general, I'm a difficult child whisperer. Like, I just treat them like people worthy of having agency. And wow, what do you know? When you treat people like humans, they behave surprisingly human.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw. More trophies? No? Then you're not welcome in my presence.
Good leadership, buddy. Good leadership. Reminds me of some people I know.
More trophies? No? Then you're not welcome in my presence.
What a nice dude. He did take down this Thunderjaw. But we're gonna get Redmaw. And he's gonna get something. Sup, buddy?
When I gave him my trophies, Ussie said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Okay, I'll be out there in a minute. I'm gonna see what everyone in the lodge thinks first. They are all so gossipy.
So you bagged a stalker. Don't expect me to be impressed. I'm about to be sponsored by a hawk. And after that, well, we won't be speaking as equals again.
What do you think I'm doing, buddy?
So you bagged a stalker. Don't expect me to be impressed.
Looks like you can hunt after
a
all.
hawk. And after that,
Looks like you can hunt after
we won't
all.
be speaking as equals again.
How could you take on 3 Ravagers alone? That's amazing.
Our Deke took the last available sponsor, if you don't count the other one, which I don't.
Well, I do, and that's why I have one, and you don't, buddy.
Last available sponsor, if you don't count the other one, which I don't.
Maybe you should quit while you're ahead. Maybe you should quit while you're ahead.
So, you know your way around a stalker.
I can't believe you took down sawtooths, ravagers, and a stalker on your own.
Well, you better believe it, buddy, because I fucking did. It's like a...
You defeated a stalker alone? Not many can claim that prize.
What are all the ranks of the Lodge?
First, a fledgling is a fledgling. They're not ranked, nor are they members. Membership itself has 2 ranks, Hawk or Thrush. Thrushes are members sponsored by a Hawk. They can't become a Hawk until their sponsor leaves or passes away. Last, the Hawk who brings in the trophy from the fiercest machine is the Sunhawk. He serves as ceremonial leader of the Lodge.
So now that Talana is a Hawk, she could become Sunhawk.
Yes. If she defeats Redmaw before Assis can, then she will take his place.
What exactly is Redmaw?
The meanest of all Thunderjaws. Some say the first. One swipe of its tail and 5 hunters go down. Its stomps can send boulders tumbling before it. More than a few have been crushed under their weight. And thus, Many have
Hawk and
died
Thrush,
trying
now
to
you know.
defeat it.
Is it just me or is it kind of washed out? I'm going to turn this brightness down a little because it just looks washed out on the stream. I have HDR on the TV, but I don't know. I feel like the stream is looking overexposed and it's bothering me, so.
If Red Maw is so deadly, why do hunters keep going after it?
Anyone who defeats this beast will surely be considered a champion. If that hunter is a hawk, he will become the Sun Hawk. I watched Tarkus try his luck. He jumped over each tail swipe, dodged every charge, evaded every shot from its gun. Stumbling under its feet, he ran out to fire at range, but it unleashed disc launchers. The first missed him, but not the second.
Who was
Sucks
Tarkus?
to suck, buddy.
Tarkus, son, light his passing, was a hawk, a respected hunter. He sponsored Talana many years ago.
If Talana was his thrush, why did he fight Red Maw without her?
I went to watch the battle. She should have received word he'd picked up its trail. Someone at the lodge failed to pass it on.
Someone. Like a cease. I should head back out on the trail.
To the hunt.
You want to help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because glint hawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Tarkus to handle this. And what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Red Maw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
I'll make sure Elsadi makes it back to Lone Light. Meet you there? It's just northeast of here.
I hope you can help us in Lone Light.
I'll make sure Elsadi makes it back to Lone Light. Meet you there? It's just northeast of here.
Okay, so I want to go do that, but also I really need to get potions. So first we're going to make a little stop in the Sacred Lands. Let's have a chat with Rost. We haven't talked with Rost since doing the last main quest. Gotta do that. I think we might have forgot to talk to him between one of the quests. Oops.
To think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore. Snow chill itches. I should be going. I'll try to come back soon. That's it for now. I'll try to come back.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Looks good. they're scanning for me.
I am essentially unarmored. But I mean, it's just a frickin' sacred land, whatever. Nothing to worry about, just some horses made of metal stampeding towards me. Hey! Good move. Oops. Oh, oopsie. Okay, Revenge of the Striders. You got a little upset here, guys. But now there's a pile of you, and I'm still alive. So, let's think about that next time we make bad choices.
Tasty.
Boar. Dang it. Okay, fine. No, I want the boar. It's not even worth it, but I don't care. It's the principle at this point. around. Why do you guys even try at this point?
Lucky me.
Where is it? Where is it?
Nice. Do a
Like,
good
I could hear it coming, but I couldn't see it anywhere. Couldn't resist tweeting. Physics paper on something you did at Baylor. What was it? No, fix the board. That's better. Let's do it again, Aloy. I believe in you. Fatty meat for Aloy. Fatty meat for Aloy. Yeah. 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 We're getting there, Aloy. We're gonna survive these Glinthawks. I don't think I'm gonna do the Glinthawk fight tonight, though, honestly. I'm getting a little tired. I haven't had energy this week. It's like I'm healing from having an organ removed or something. Black hole decoherence. Tell me about black hole decoherence. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sign off because I'm getting tired. I feel like in order to understand that kind of physics, you have to, like, become, like, just the type of thinking to comprehend that. Quantum superpositions in black holes. That's crazy. I just feel like to understand that you have to hold a lot of things actively in your mind at the same time. You have to, like, you have to separate thoughts and hold them all in tension with one another to start thinking it, because that's like the nature of starting to think about superpositions, is being able to, like, get into some sort of extra dimensional way of thinking. Which sounds crazy, except for we're talking about literally theoretical physics. It's not crazy, it's grounded in rationality. It's just hyper-rational to the point that it's, we live in an irrational world, so it sounds irrational to an irrational world because most people don't walk around comprehending freaking physics. I bet. I just wish there wasn't the whole mathematical language part of it. That's what I didn't like about music, was theory. I just don't like, I don't know. That stuff gets in the way of stuff for me. I don't like jargon. And it's just new languages. I know it's important languages in shorthand, but it's just like frustrating. It's not the jargon itself, it's the way they teach it, where it's just like, it kept me from wanting to engage with it because they go, it's like making someone learn how to spell before they can speak, is what it kind of feels like in the way that a lot of the teaching of like math and stuff goes, where it's just like gate kept from the concepts because you don't want to do equations. Which I know the equations are important, but like conceptually, there's other ways to represent stuff. Anyway. Yeah, getting the right teacher is important for a lot of things. That is a good way to put it. I think that's a good note to sign off on. I'm getting tired, my throat's getting dry, so I think I want to sign off. But thank you for hanging out. I will be back 6:30 Mountain Standard Time tomorrow night. Have a good night, everyone. I'll be back farming some more meat, possibly doing more of the questing. I will see you all tomorrow night. Have a good one.